Here we go, driving to Colonel Denning. So we're on our way to Colonel Denning State Park, and we got the gang, and we got the poodle in the back, and well, the office is closed. So where are we going, Alex?
Well, we have to find parking first.
We're good at directions.
Yeah. We need to go to the Double and Gap run, so we have to get that.
I'm Nicole.
And I'm Alexandria.
And we're doing Colonel Denning State Park.
Yeah, so here's our lake over out that way.
Okay.
And the stream, feeds into it. It kind of makes a little lake here, goes past, and it just keeps going out. And then whenever, I don't know if you guys came from that, do your stream study probably out back the lake here.
Okay.
Because that's where it's a little bit bigger and it's a little bit deeper, at least the last time I was there.
Alright, so now I'm going to do the pH test of the Double and Gap run.
Okay.
How long should I...
This Double and Gap run is right in front. It's at the mouth of where it goes into the lake in the state park. Okay, how's that color?
Alright, pH is 7, which is pretty good for this area. It's a normal pH.
So she rinses it out with water, breaks the tip,
Alright,
lets the little thing
yeah, I did that.
fill up with water. Okay, you can take it out. Okay. Yeah. Alright, now bring that little blue thing over here.
What do you think? Or maybe a 6 and an 8? Maybe a 6.
Yeah, it's about a 7.
It's about a 7. So,
The DO test of the Double and Gap run is about a 7.
so is that good?
It's a nymph, but I can't tell which one.
What do you guys think?
I think it's going to be a stone. It's going to be a mayfly nymph.
Mayfly nymph. You hear that, everyone?
Fly larvae.
Ooh, mayfly larvae.
It's probably a crane fly larvae.
Alright, do you find anything
This
else?
could be a crane fly larvae, but I'm not positive. This is a water penny.
So, we're in Cumberland County, and region of state is North Central.
Physiographic province is the Great Valley.
Yeah.
In Colonel Denning's, the threat to the park is the ash borers, and they are little insects that burrow into the bark, and they kind of put the ash trees in danger. And according to the park ranger, they started to take a lot of these ash trees out, cutting them down to prevent the spreading of this insect. So similar to this tree, this is what some of the ash trees probably look like that are infected with the insects.
What is this?
This is Tuscarora sandstone. This is probably the primary rock of the Colonel Denning State Park.
And here is iron shale, and it deposited down here.
We're going to test this piece of rock to make sure that it is Tuscarora sandstone. We're doing this test with white vinegar. White vinegar is similar to acid, so if it has any calcite in it, it will fizz. If not, it's sandstone. This is obviously sandstone because it did not fizz. Some vinegar on this and it did not fizz, meaning that it does not have calcite. We're not really sure what this rock quite is. It looks like shale, and it has some iron deposits in it due to the orange. This rock is very red, and it also did not fizz, resulting in it being sandstone, but the texture of it is kind of gritty, meaning sandstone also. The history of Colonel Dennings is, first of all, it was created in 1936. The key people within this park is William Dennings, which is also who the park was named after. The origin was named after the creator, William Dennings. The key attractions at Colonel Dennings is Flat Rock Hike and the Devlin Gap Lake. And the annual visitation numbers are 63,000 visitors a year. The park was created in memory of William Dennings, who contributed to creating wrought iron cannons. And although there is no cannons that remain that were made by him, the park was made in his memory. The formation of Colonel Dennings, as we can see, since it has mountains, it was caused by the collision of two continents when Pangea was formed and then disconnected and the continents were coming together. We know that this is mountains that do not go under that much erosion is due to the rocks, which is sandstone, which does not erode as fast due to this soil along the cutout of the road here in Colonel Dennings. They left exposed soil, and we are doing a soil test, and if you clump it, it does clump into a ball, but it is gritty and orange, meaning that it's rich in, or it has a little bit of iron in it. And if the soil is gritty, yes, will the soil make a firm ball? It doesn't make...
I think it does.
Okay, then it would also be a sandy loam.
Cool. That's cool.
Okay, so up to 4 different Pennsylvania species of bats live in this box, and up to 200 bats can live in these boxes. These boxes are about 10 feet off the ground, so bats can fly into your country. Colonel Dennings comes to preserve these bats in this area, and they do this by keeping bat houses.
Now we're driving home.
Your name.